I'm actually wearing the dress that we're going to be working on today, but I'm just gonna wait for more people to join us, and then I can talk you guys through the dress, through what's going on. So I'm super excited. So my Christmas party is actually tomorrow. I have had this dress for I think over a year actually. I got this dress from ASOS, but the actual brand is a brand called God's Diva London. I quite frankly haven't heard about them. So a few things. I got this dress because quite frankly I really like the design, but there's some things about it that I know can be better. Like quite a few things that I'm just like, this is not given. So I've had it in my wardrobe for a long time and I've not worn it out because there's some things about it that I feel like needed to be changed. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm wearing this now so I can show you guys what it looks like before we start the alteration. I was gonna put it straight on the mannequin, but I kind of feel like showing you guys the fit. Plus it's such a pretty dress, so you know, any excuse to be all glammed up. Is this dress probably the right dress for the Christmas dinner, Christmas party vibe? I don't care, quite frankly, because any excuse to wear this dress out. I'm not much of a Christmas person, as you guys can see. I don't have any Christmas decoration up or any of that stuff, but that is not my problem. I'm just gonna go have a good time and then be back. So first thing first, you probably notice is this flaps. I'm just like looking here and looking here. So first thing first, you notice this flap here, which is not fun, it's not exciting at all. And I just think it's because they've tried to use like the edges of the lace to create some kind of pattern, but I think the pattern is not flattering at all. So I'm going to be trimming this off just because it doesn't look good. I'm happy to have it like, you know, I might just fold it just because with like the fabric with sequins, it can be quite annoying. So I might just fold it for now and decide later if I'm gonna cut it off. But look, from here to here, it looks so much better already. The back, I can't really even zip it all the way up. And keep in mind, I bought this in a medium, so if I'd gotten an 8, I would literally not be able to fit into it at all. So anyway, with the back, it goes up quite high. I'm not a fan of this. I kind of want it to be a bit more V'd, so a little bit more taken into the waist. And I feel like that would solve the problem of me not being able to zip up the dress because, you know, this dress is trying to make me feel like, you know, I've put on way too much weight, but I know that's a lie. I know that's a lie. So the third thing we are doing today is the lining. You guys can't see properly, but it's lined all the way to the bottom. So when I put it on the mannequin, hopefully you guys can see it. And I just want to trim the lining up a bit because it's actually too much. Like it's overwhelming the dress, and I'm quite a small. Should I climb on this? This is not health and safety. Okay, hold on guys. There we go. That should give you a bit more of an idea. So it's lined all the way, as you can see. And I'm quite petite, I'm quite small. Of course, I'm gonna wear this with heels, but I feel like it's drowning me, it's overwhelming me because, especially because the lining inside doesn't actually quite match my skin tone at all. So I want it to be obvious that it's, you know, it is a lining, but I also want to show off like the lace print, not the lace print, what am I saying, the sequence pattern and applique on the dress because I think it looks really good. So those are like the 3 things that I need to do personally to make this dress more wearable for me. Again, some people might be like, oh no, the dress is perfect the way it is. But guys, always keep in mind, this alteration, transformation, flips, they are done for me, they're done to my taste. And personally, I feel like I would feel more comfortable, more confident wearing this dress out after making those changes. So I've got the dress on to show you guys. Now that you have seen what we're working with, I'm going to step off camera quickly to change back into something comfortable and cozy, and we can actually get started with working on the dress. I love a trackie. When I am not looking good, I'm in a onesie, I'm in a trackie. It's so comfortable. I absolutely love it. So let's get started. This is the dress. With how tight this dress is, I'm actually a bit worried about it fitting my mannequin, but we'll make it work. Can you guys see what I mean? It's actually so tight on the back. It's ridiculous. But it's fine. We're gonna make it work. So my plan is to, let's bring it closer. My plan is to cut this down a bit more so it's less of a square and pretty much a V. So it kind of shows more of a nicer back detail. I think it would look a lot better that way. And this part of the sleeves, I really cannot stand it at all. So let's just go ahead and interesting. So I guess I can leave this half here just because it looks a little bit better, but then I'm gonna start folding in from here and we can take it from there. So for the folding of this dress, there's really no logic to it. As you guys can see, this is what I want it to look like pretty much. So if I fold one half of it, you guys can see what we're working with here. So yeah, I kind of want it to look more like this and less like this. So I'm just gonna fold it and decide which part of it I'm cutting out as we go. I was gonna put some background music, but I left everything a little bit too late. So next stream, I will have background music playing for times when I'm not talking. So there is some stitching here on the side. So I'm going to undo the stitch to allow me to play around with the dress a lot easier. Let's see. Okay. Hello, hey, thanks for joining. How is everyone doing? What's everyone doing for Christmas? All right, let's move it closer. So this is the stitch here that I'm trying to get rid of, and if I do, when I do, it's gonna make it a lot easier to fold in and give me that seamless finish that I'm trying to go for. So let us, guys, look how crazy it is. My unpicker actually broke, and although I know I have thousands of unpicker in this house, I cannot find a single one. So it's honestly not fun. I'm having to like manage it and use it along with this, but it's so stressful. So guys, send in your prayers. I'm gonna need them. Let's see. And I have to be careful because I'm working with lace and net. Or should I say net? So it's so easy to get this wrong. As much as I don't mind picking fabric, I honestly hate them as well sometimes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just realizing I have to do this for the second half as well, but there we go, and it is free. It is free. Hi, hi, Bernie. Thanks for joining. So this is what we're dealing with here. I don't need to unpick the other side, but I can fold this now. I might even be able to fold it around. There we go. That's much better. Much better. So we'll fold this, hold it down together with a pin. Fold this, hold it down. I'm not even trying to go for a side boob kind of vibe. I just don't want that extra part. Guys, give me a second. Once I pin all of this together, I will show you what we are doing, so it kind of make a bit more sense. Because I don't think you guys got to see me talking about the dress before now, so. Hey, my day's been really good actually. Came to London for an impromptu visa. Ooh, that's nice. An impromptu trip, they always make the best. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. So this is how I want it to look, and this is what it looks like. So, I mean, let's be for real. This looks so much more flattering than this does. But let me know what you think, because this is quite high. It's so high on the armpit area. It's actually unbelievable. But this is brought it down a bit more. But let me know if you think I need to bring it down even lower. But I am much happier with it looking like this than whatever this was. So while you guys decide, I'm going to undo this part as well, so that we can actually fold it away. This is how much. I have so many clothes with tags in my wardrobe. It's actually crazy. Sorry about that. So let us cut off the tag. Or let's not cut. Oh, that was much easier. And let's undo this part. You see the vision, thank you. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not quite right. Oh my God, this might be harder. The way I am going to go get an unpicker ASAP, because I'm not gonna keep waiting for the ones I have in this house to show up, because I feel like because they know I need them, they are playing hide and seek with me. And we're not doing that. Here we go. All nice and seamless. And like I did with this, I'm just going to fold. So what I'm doing is there is a lining underneath here, and I'm just folding this across using that lining as a guide. There we go. One part of me wants to cut off this middle, so I just have this going this way, and the other part of me wants to leave it the way it is. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, if I should cut this part off. I'm not a huge fan of this choker kind of vibe. I would have preferred it to just, you know, flow seamlessly, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. So you guys let me know what you think, because I mean the choker is not bad, but you know, that's the problem. Once you start, you just can't stop. Once you start, you just can't stop. All right, there we go. I'm gonna actually try and fold this across here. Ooh, this is interesting. There we go. So I'm kind of started pulling this in from the back. Let's move it. Can you guys see? So I've started pulling this in from the back, unlike this part where it's quite high. But now I have to decide how far I want the zip to go in terms of how low I want it to be. I feel like here is a good space to have it. I hate sewing zips. I actually hate sewing zips. So even this part I'm already dreading, but I feel like just this low is a good, is that too low, guys? I feel like that's pretty cute. I think that's pretty decent. So I'm just gonna hold this zip here and I'm going to hold this here. And there you go. Oh my god, it looks so much better already, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I agree with you on the choker. I think I'm gonna leave that for now and decide later. I can always come back to cut off that choker part. But guys, this is what it looks like. This is how it looked before from the side. And this is it all taken in a bit more. So we have more of a back V-neck love detail going on and stuff. So yeah, let's do the same on the sides to bring it all together. Sorry about my mannequin screaming for his life. She's a tired babe. Okay, there. There we go. And here we go. Oh no, there's another something else here that I haven't taken off, but we're gonna do that later. We'll just fold it for now, see how it goes. I hope my machine is able to handle this because it's become so much thicker because of all the folding going on. Wow. This looks so much better. Guys, I'm actually already excited to see this. And this is gonna be quite bulky to sew, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna zip this a bit, and this is what we have working with. One side of me just wants to just sew this up and hope it doesn't become bulky, and the other side is like, do this properly and just take off that extra zip. But we'll see. We will see. Ooh, this is what the back is giving now. I don't know how even it is. But yeah, let me step away and see for myself as well. Just want to make sure it's actually even. My mannequin is so tired. Look, it's not even straight. How funny is she? That's really cute. Guys, what do we think? How are we feeling? I'm very much happy with the front. Ow! Needles! Yeah, I'm very happy with the front. Oh, let's see, how is the back looking? I keep having to step away because if not, I'm not actually going to be able to see properly. You know, when you're too close to something, so you can't see what's happening. There we go. So this is quite low. This is a lot lower than the side. feel like I've taken in way more fabric on here than I have done on this side. But then I'm keeping in mind that my mannequin is not, she's not accurate per se. I don't know about you, but I don't like when clothes are lined all the way. But let me know in the comments if you mind so much. I feel like this is gonna be quite easy because they've already sewn it. So I don't think, to make things a bit easier for myself, I think I'm just gonna trim it up from where the sewing stops, if that makes sense. Can you guys see what I mean? On the side, on here, they've stitched the lining and then they've stopped stitching at this point here, and I believe they've done the same on the side too. So pretty easy. All I have to do is follow the line and trim from there. There we go. It's a really nice lining actually. I think I prefer this lining because I was working on a project and I got some lining and that fabric was horrible. It kept fraying, it kept slipping. Anyway, let's just focus on this. Make sure I don't have any of the lace at the back. Nothing will be worse than actually just cutting the whole dress. I will cry, literally. I will actually cry. I'm gonna cut this by eye. I don't think it matters so much about measurements. I know some people do not like that fact, but hey, it's just an alteration. So here we go. So slippery. Trying to hold this together. There we go. To get one of those weights for sewing. Ooh, guys, this is so exciting. I want to leave enough for me to hem the lining still, so I'm gonna cut from here. This is nowhere straight, but if there's one thing you can know by now is I never make anything straight. That's the lining done. To be fair, the lining is the easiest part. I'm just going to fold this in and hem. I'm just holding it with a lot of pain just because otherwise we actually won't see what it looks like. But look at that cutting. That is ridiculously bad. It's okay. It's okay because, you know, we're not here for perfection, I suppose. There we go. The fact that I actually have sewing rulers that I never use is what makes this even more funny. Okay. But there's more fabric on the side. Again, this is just a rough hem. So I can move on with the rest. Was everyone doing for Christmas? By the way. And there you go. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted you to see the beauty of the applique and just the mesh design going on the legs. And I feel like you can already see it this way. Look at that. That is so much better than when it was quite overwhelmed. So I quite like this. I'm very happy with it. Maybe it's a good thing that I couldn't cut it anymore. I mean, I could, but maybe it's a good thing that I didn't cut it anymore. Look at how dangerous that is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the pins I just added, because I am not trying to have no fingers left at the end of this tutorial. That's one thing I'm not trying to do. So yeah, remove all of it and then take it from there. So the last thing I'm going to do is sew the back. All right, we know how that is gonna look. We're happy with that, right? Let's recheck on this back. This fabric is so slippery. This is the back and this is all folded in. I feel like it can be better. Definitely. Okay, so this is how much of the back I'm removing, or at least I'm planning to remove, which is a decent amount. Is actually a lot, but it's fine. I need that much out so that it can give me the fit that I'm looking for. So I was right. On the mannequin, it definitely isn't even, and it's also not even on here. So what I'm going to do is measure it out, and decide how much I'm going to remove. So all of this is going, all of that is going, and all of that is going. Quite like this one, but this looks much better than this. There we go. That's how much of it I'm removing. See, uneven? Is it even? Who knows? And most importantly, who cares? I do, well, you know. Guys, I'm going to sew around it. That way I can remove the pin and possibly put it back on the mannequin and see what I'm working with. I think I'm going to sew from the back so I can see what I'm working with. I'm gonna cut off all the excess once I'm happy with the fit, but for now I'm just going to sew and make sure everything looks better. Why is the bra cup uneven? Can you guys see this? What's going on here? The bra cup is not even. Okay, let's get ready to sew. Oh, doing a lot of moving around because that's just what I do, clearly. But let's get ready to sew. I don't really have a beige thread, so I'm gonna use white and hope for the best. So all I'm doing is head this by pin, so I'm just gonna take it off and put it back on this way. So yeah. I think I should try this on before I trim anything, but at the same time it can't be ours. Keep this as symmetrical as possible. There we go. Oh no, I think I'm all good to go. Ouch. The pins and the sequins, they are not fun. And keep it to the edge as much as possible. Down. Going for at all. I've just broken my sewing needle. Oh my god, that is not fun. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys all of the sewing of this from the look of things. Ugh. Now we have to change our needle pads before we can even move on. What size was I using? Who can worry about technical difficulties when you have your sewing machine needle breaking on you? What am I doing? So, trim this. And then, this is so fun, isn't it? It's been such a long time since my sewing needle broke on me, so I'm very taken back. This is 100. Okay, let's just hope I have 100. Yes, I do. I do. Oh, why did it break on me? There we go. I have a lot of spare sewing needles in this house, but the fixing is just long, so I'd rather not. I'll come back to that later. Let's just get this on the road. There we go. Okay, and the show is going to continue. I was on the roll as well. Now, this is real life. All the things that you don't see behind the scenes happening in front of the camera right now. Of course, I'm still gonna edit this out. Okay, let's get back to business. Guys, send in your prayers that this also don't break, because if this break, I'm actually going to cry. So let's all hope and pray together. It goes without saying that I'm going to be going so super slow. This is one of the thickest part of the fabric. Carried away a little bit there. I need to go slower. This part of the fabric is so thick, it's actually proper scary. So yeah. Okay, we're getting there. And that's one half of it done, guys. So I'm going to be doing the same on this side. Guys, give me a sec. I'm just going to quickly sort out something. Blow my nose, I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, hi everyone. I know, my needle breaking was not part of the plan. I'm so terrified to sew the second half now, but I'm very happy with this because this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. I'm gonna go back and stitch it some more, and I've just stitched it to this one half of it, and I have this to do just to give myself a moment to calm myself down after that disaster of my needle breaking. I'm going to first of all hem this part. So I'm gonna hem this first, and then I'm going to sew the second part, and I can try it on for you guys, and that will be it, and that will be us done for today. So let's hem. I'm gonna double fold. I don't think I have enough fabric, but I'm gonna try anyway to double fold and hem this way. It looks a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. I feel like my needle breaking is throwing me off completely, so I'm a bit like shaky. But yeah, what's everyone's weekend's plan? The sewing part is what takes the longest, honestly, but it's also what brings the whole project together, so it's an interesting one. Alright, here goes nothing. Bobbin is also going to finish soon. It's all going down. It's literally all going down today. So let's put this back on. I'm just putting this on some going. There's no need for the pins. Don't want to risk breaking another needle. So. alteration we've made. We've gotten rid of all of that not so cool detail on the back. We've taken the back in so you can actually see it going into a V. That looks so much better. It was so much better than the way it was before, in my opinion. And for the legs, we've actually got more leg on show and it looks a lot better. I feel like it just gives, I don't know, it adds a bit of oomph. That is my opinion, but let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the alteration. I'm very happy with it, actually. I'm going to take this part in a bit more, but aside from that, happy, to say the least. And that's it. It is all done, guys. Thank you so much for staying through. Thanks for spending your Friday with me. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna do a few trimmings just to get it ready for tomorrow, but this is what I'll be wearing tomorrow. Let me know what you guys' Christmas plans are for, you know, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve party, all of that good stuff. And follow me on Insta if you're not following me, because I will be obviously uploading fit pic on there, not fit my outfit on there for you guys to see. But I'm so happy with it, as you can tell. But thank you again. I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys. Have a lovely evening,